going on, everyone? Decided to do things a little different this time. This is part 2 to the high volume intake, catalyst downpipe, and the mid pipe on the 10 Genicor 2.0T, all parts from PRL. Very good company. So far, I have no complaints on any of their stuff. Very high quality. For the Accord, I've bought everything from Axon Industries, from Michael and Christopher. If you need any PRL stuff, they can get you all taken care of. Very good guys. Deal with a lot of different companies. I like to support a lot of different people, not just one person. You build relationships when you buy parts. Yeah, here's part 2. And I'm gonna just pop the plug out of the ECU. If you don't know how to do the brown, there's a little tab on the brown clip. You just push it towards the front of the car and pull out. Bam. There's the ECU. There's the bracket. I ended up breaking it, trying to pry it off the little thing. Don't need it. I don't know what I dropped down there, but just a little bracket here. I don't think that bracket's needed. Yeah. That bracket's not needed. I can put the ECU back in. Again, it's just one bolt at the front, and this one's back by the battery. It slides right in there. And I'll start them just with a magnet, so I don't have to get any tape out or anything.
I'm not going to go super tight with it. Don't lose your 10 millimeter. I'm going to slide the ECU plugs back on, snap them in, slide the brown thing back over its support. It'd be a plug retainer or whatever you want to call it. Then slide the second ECU plug down, lock it in, make sure they're snapped in. And that's it. Now there's just that little rubber grommet there. The two brackets that you'll be reusing. Yeah, now I need to start removing the intake tube. Don't lose these, you'll have to reuse them. You have to pop the O2 sensor plug out of its bracket, which is right there next to the valve cover. You have that one, and then the second O2 has two plastic clips holding it on the brackets that you will remove and unplug. I don't know if I can get it with one hand. Yeah, you'll have to, there's a little tab right here at the bottom. You just push it down and it should pop it off right there after you unplug it. I'm just going to move this out of the way for right now. I'll have to take that off and I put the new intake on there. I just want better access so I don't have to fight with it. And same thing with that one, you just push this one towards you. There's a little tab at the back of it. You just push this one towards you. That's where you unplug this, of course. And it should pop it off. You can probably take this one bracket off. I'm probably just gonna move it out of the way since it moves freely. This hose moves freely. This is the bracket I was talking about, just sliding it out of your way. I don't know if it'll be in the way, so we'll get to it. Now, on this side, the easiest way and the reservoir piece just pops off there. And it should just slide. Yeah, slide up. Alright, I'm gonna take, it's not gonna break anything. I'm just gonna pop this clip out of here. Not broke. I'm gonna just set it back there. That'll give me, get that off right there, and that should be off. Yep, you get the coolant reservoir out. And I'm just gonna set this back there. There's a bolt right there, and a bolt right there. And that should be everything going on with that. Couple hoses to undo. I didn't really watch any videos on how to do this, but I'll figure it out. This isn't a regular pick tool either. This is an O-ring pick tool. I like to use that instead of a regular pick tool instead, so you don't pick any hole in there, poke any holes in anything. I undid 2 bolts to hold the electronics to the intake tube here. I believe that's a 12mm. Yeah, it's a 12mm that holds the intake to the turbo. See if I can. You can break it loose with a 1/4 inch. I don't know. I work on cars all the time. My go-to wrench is ratchet's a 1/4 inch. Some people might need to use a 3/8 or a longer ratchet, whatever. I don't know. I don't know how strong you are or whatever. But it's a 12mm bolt. There's one. There it is. I'm gonna pop this tube out of the way. Alright, I'm gonna undo the electronic wastegate, so that's out of the way. It's not hard, you just push in towards it and push down. And that should give me enough room. Yeah. So as you can see, it's 2-bolt flange, one on each side, 12mm. Do not lose the O-ring, and don't drop anything down in there. That'll need to be reused. Alright. For the O2 sensor, you have to undo that one while it's in the vehicle. And if you're cheap like me, you just take the chrome socket and you kind of slip down it so the wire doesn't get trashed. I just push the wire down so it doesn't get cut. And pretty much you take, take your ratchet and you loosen it. By the way, if this socket was a 7/8 that I kind of slipped down.